Jerome with your fingers up my ass. Jerome's putting his fingers on my ass. Powell. Fingers up my ass. Oh, man. Oh. Jerome's putting his fingers up my ass. All right. Anyways, man. What's up? Patrick Interactive. Franco, Gabriel, Mike Dawson, John, Fahid, Theo. What up, fellas? What's going on, guys? So, yeah, altcoin dip keeps dipping. Bitcoin's still in the same channel. We'll see if it holds, honestly. I mean, to be honest with Bitcoin, guys, I mean, this is how it's been for Bitcoin consistently. I mean, at least I've noticed is every single time we come back down to like the bottom of, you know, this upwards consolidation, it's the end of the world. It seems to be the end of the world every single time we come back down to the bottom of this. Obviously, it feels worse this time because alts are getting absolutely shellacked. But in reality, I mean, it's kind of the same shit for Bitcoin, guys. I mean, it's right back down to the bottom of this upwards consolidation that it's been in since, you know, November 12th, right? So, altcoins, though, man, they keep getting shellacked. But we talked about this yesterday a little bit, is we could keep seeing some weakness into Christmas week, right? Why is Christmas week important? Well, we'll talk about it again today because ETH BTC usually bottoms during Christmas week, right? So maybe we continue to see some altcoin weakness into Christmas week. But, you know, it is what it is. Strong altcoins are still strong, man. I mean, you guys can notice what altcoins are strong right now. It's the altcoins that are still in the same range that they've been in for the last month, right? And then the altcoins that are looking like ass. There's some altcoins that are looking like freaking ass cheeks. AKA memes. Whiff, bonk, getting absolutely sent to the shadow realm. FET sent to the shadow realm. There's some alts that get absolutely sent to the shadow realm the last week. And some alts that are kind of just chilling, not really doing too much. But anyways, we'll talk about that. What's up? Call me Dave. Thank you, man. What's up? Salim, China banned Bitcoin again? Oh, god damn. He banned Bitcoin again. Dude, that was so stupid in 2021. China banned Bitcoin and then they dumped like 50%. Like, that was so stupid. They banned it for like the 8th time. Dude.
Rant alert.
God damn. What's up, everyone, though? Guys, there's nothing better than a pasta bake. I just made a fire pasta bake with Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese. What else did I put in it? Pasta, sauce. I put some garlic in there. I put some red peppers in there. Oh my god, dude, there's nothing better than a nice pasta bake. Freaking phenomenal. So simple and just like easy to make. Freaking phenomenal, man. I got leftovers for like 4 meals. I'm fucking pumped. Excuse me. No swearing, Jordan. No swearing. We gotta cut out the swearing, okay? We gotta cut out the swearing. All right. Let's be honest. Most alts got owned. I mean, not the alts that have been strong, right? Guys, it's the utility coins. Look at the utility coins. Look at XRP. Look at XRP. Yeah, it's gone down. But dude, it's still up 17% from that wick that it had on December 10th. Look at Chainlink. Still up 17% from that wick that you had on December 10th. Right? Look at HBAR. The coins that basically pumped first. Look at HBAR. Straight chilling, bro. Look at, damn, what else? But anyways, that's kind of it, actually. Look at Crow. At least right now. It could nuke again. It probably will nuke one more time, to be honest. We'll talk about that. But look at Crow. Straight chilling, bro. Straight chilling, bro. Straight chilling, bro. Look at, and then look at this. Oh my god. Bro. Someone call Ansem. Thank God I cut this trade right here, bro. You guys are hating on me for cutting the whiff trade right here. Thank God I did. God damn. Jeez the Lord, dude. Praise the Lord, bro. God. Look at whiff. Look at Bonk. Some of these got absolutely fried. Look at Fed. Oh my God. You are back down to the bottom of the channel again, though. But anyways, let's get off alts for a sec. All right, here we go. Focus on what's strong, guys. We got to focus on what's strong. Okay, we've been talking about, at least utility coins for the past week. Right, I bought the dips on utility coins, and this is why they're showing strength, even when the rest of the market is getting absolutely disheveled 60% down. Right. So anyways. Yeah, guys, Bitcoin's just in the same channel, guys. I mean, it's just kind of the same thing that we've gone through a couple times here is we get these big dumps on Bitcoin back down to the bottom of the channel, right? It's the end of the goddamn world, and then we get a bounce, right? And we might not get a bounce here this time, right? I understand there's some backdrop of the Fed, and oh my God, the Fed, right? And I guess if we do break down, we got some support down at I'm watching this level between 89 and 92, right? Am I still drinking from the leaky one? No. We got no leaky jugs. Zero leaky jugs. We got a real jug today. A real jug, okay? A real jug, all right? But yeah, Bitcoin's just chilling, guys. And I think Bitcoin could go a little bit lower, right? I could, right? I wouldn't rule it out. And if it does, altcoins probably get sent to the shadow realm one more time. I wouldn't be shocked. But what I want to talk about today is, right, why is everyone scared today? It's not really Bitcoin. I've said that. It's not Bitcoin. If you're a big Bitcoin holder, are you really panicking right now? No, I'm chilling, bro. We're literally still in an uptrend. We're higher highs and higher lows. Straight chilling as a Bitcoin holder, right? But altcoins, we want to know what's going on with the altcoins, right? Bitcoin, I'm straight chilling. Why? Well, once again, if we come over here to our handy dandy cycles, follow the cycles, guys. To me, nothing else really matters besides the cycles. Okay, where are we in the cycle? We're right here. Okay, that's where we are in the cycle. Up to this point, the cycle has been the true thing to follow. Okay, and that's why I don't really get worried about Bitcoin, right? Short-term Bitcoin moves, because in the grand scheme of things, has anything really mattered besides following the 4-year cycle up to this point? No, nothing's really mattered, right? Literally nothing has mattered up to this point besides just following the 4-year cycle and straight chilling. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. This is where we match up both the cycles from the lows right there. You look where we are. Oh my God, we're exactly where we should be. Lord Almighty, I would never think we would be exactly where we should be. Holy crap. Holy crap. We're exactly where we should be. Actually, we even got a little dip right there too. We even got a little dip, bro. We even got a little dip. But, here we are. We're exactly where we should be. And that's why I'm not too worried about Bitcoin. That's why I don't think we get some significant drop all the way down to here or some shit for Bitcoin, right? For me, it's more just on the cycles and realizing that, okay, the post-halving year has been bullish in every single cycle. I'm not going to, at this point, I'm not going to go against the grain on that, considering that we broke through a couple key levels here, right? So that's all I'm focused on, right? For Bitcoin, I'm not going to do some crazy TA that's going to say we're going to 70K or 80K. We could, I guess, but to me, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things as a Bitcoin holder. Really doesn't, right? So besides that, going with that, all right? Besides that, let's actually look at two things, all right? And the thing that we've been talking about for the last 4 days, right? Going into FOMC, we said altcoins are probably going to be weak going into FOMC. That has been very, very true. And they actually continue to be weak after FOMC. But here's where it gets interesting, guys. Do you guys see what's going on in the chat right now? Do you see what's going on in the chat? Does anyone see what's going on in the chat? I'm seeing a lot of F alts, screw alts, right? Alts suck. All you need is Bitcoin, right? I'm starting to see a lot of that. today, right? That I haven't seen that in a long time, actually. And I'm starting to see that. And I think it's very, very interesting that I'm starting to see that. And I don't disagree. I think just holding Bitcoin is a good strategy. Bitcoin's my biggest holding. But why do we think, otherwise up to this point, right? Well, take a look at this, guys. All right? Take a look at this. Look at the 2 previous cycles. Elliot J says, I hate crypto. I mean, all is good unless you were buying the highs, man. You know what I mean? If you were buying the highs, yeah, it sucked. But if you were buying last year and this year, you should still be up. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's besides the point. Screw it. December 2020. Why is this Christmas week so important? Well, I actually marked off two points, guys. Okay, 2 very important levels I want to show you guys. So this is the 2020 cycle, and this was ETH BTC. All right, ETH BTC was getting shellacked going into Christmas. So from August to December, ETH Bitcoin was getting absolutely hammered. It was down like 50%. But right here on Sunday, December 27th, and you'll notice why that date is so important. Sunday, December 27th, ETH BTC put in this low, and that was the low of the cycle from where ETH BTC really started to catapult up. All right, is that December 27th date, right? Now, you might be saying, okay, who cares? It's one time. Well, look at this. So that's 2020, okay, 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, 357 days ago. Let's go back over here. And what you'll notice is, funny enough, I think this is kind of funny. December 28th of 2016, 8 years ago, right? So following the 4-year cycles. December 28th, 2016, ETH BTC hit a low, and from that point, started to catapult up. Okay, so 2 cycles in a row, December 28th marked a pivotal low for ETH BTC, and December 27th marked a pivotal low for ETH BTC. Now, what do we have going on right now, right? ETH BTC catapulting back down, okay? Here we go, all right? So, here's my thoughts. At least right now, here's my thoughts, guys, my honest thoughts. As I think going into next week, we could continue to see some altcoin weakness, all right? We could continue to see altcoins be weak, I'm not going to lie, right? Up until December 27th or December 28th, in that zone of when ETH BTC bottomed against Bitcoin in the 2 previous cycles, right? So I do think another week or so of possible altcoin weakness could be in store, okay, just based on the past. But I think next week is the pivotal week where you're going to want to see this turn around, man. Basically after Christmas. I guess it's after people get Christmas shit. They sell off their TVs and buy... I don't know, I'm just kidding. But it's not really about ETH. It's more about, okay, when can altcoins in general outpace Bitcoin? In the past, it kind of started in the end of December. So my thinking is January is when altcoins do well, but the last week of December could be kind of ass, just based on the past, as December 28th has marked the low on ETH BTC in 2 cycles. Okay, so you get to see ETH BTC come lower, which would be like another 15%. So we'll see, but that's kind of my thoughts, I guess, is maybe another week of altcoin weakness, and basically everyone throwing in the towel, basically going into the end of December, which in the 2 previous cycles marked the low, into January, where then January was absolutely phenomenal. In 2021, January 2021 for ETH was crazy. ETH went up 100% against Bitcoin in January 2021. And in January 2017, ETH BTC went up. Shit, dude. Dude, it's too small. It's not small, but it's like so far down there, man. Jeez, man. Come on, dude. ETH BTC went up 67% against Bitcoin in January. So, I don't know. Let's see, man. I do think January will be good for alts. Probably just because I think Trump's going to come in, and I think this is the pre-Trump sell-off. Oh, man. The pre-Trump sell-off. I'm freaking coughing here. But we'll see. All right, so that's my thoughts on alts, is maybe another week of altcoin weakness. And then January, I think, will be good for alts. Same thing with Bitcoin dominance, dude. Look at Bitcoin dominance. Back above the weekly bull market support band, which is not very good for alts either. All right. So my thinking is this, and this would be crazy. This would be crazy, man. Okay. This would be freaking crazy. Imagine Imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine this. Bitcoin dominance comes all the way up and takes out that high into January. Puking, absolutely puking alts. Okay. And then comes back down. Imagine. I think that's what's going to happen, actually. And the smell would be crazy. It would be a crazy smell, honestly. It would be really, really crazy smell. It's what we did over here. Look. We got back above right there. Once you get back above, it's kind of like, oh shit. You got back above. Wonk. You came out, took out the high. Look at January 3rd, 2021, dude. Look, man. What date started the real altcoin season last cycle? Bam! January 3rd, 2021 takes out the high. Altcoin season. In January, bro. Imagine the smell. January. Boom. Take out the high. Something tells me this is what's going to happen. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know. Anyways, cycle gonna cycle. Oh. Cycle gonna cycle. Anyways, that's my thoughts about Bitcoin versus altcoin dynamic. Probably a little bit more altcoin weakness is my guess, guys. Smash the like or everything going to 0. Let's go, MS. Shout out to MS. What a name, dude. What a name. Let's see. Cycle gonna cycle? Yeah, cycle gonna cycle, guys. Every cycle is played out the same. That's why I always kind of find it hilarious where people like start flipping out in the middle of the cycle. Like, I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, right? And I'm like, are people really scared right now? Is this like really a scary time for Bitcoin? Like, if this is a scary time for you, like, you really haven't been through anything. You know what I mean? Like, you really haven't been through anything, to be honest. Cycle's gonna cycle. I like that. I like that new term, man. Cycle's gonna cycle. They are gonna cycle, man. We're right here, dude. This is where we are. So, unless you think the cycles are gonna deviate, cycle says up from here, right? Unless you think the cycle is gonna deviate in some way, the cycles say up from here. Okay, that's it. I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. Unless you think the cycle is going to deviate in a major way, which I don't think it will. I don't care that the Fed said we're getting one less rate cut. The cycle got a cycle, bro. I don't care what news is going on, dude. Because I'm going to be honest. All the bull crap news from the lows did not matter one bit. All the recession calls and all the bull crap that was going on throughout this period, all did not matter. We followed the cycle no matter what the news was, bro. No matter if World War III was going to start, no matter if recession was going to hit, we followed the damn cycle the whole way. You know what I'm saying? So now it's, oh my God, the Fed is going to cut by 25 basis points less next year. That's really going to matter, bro. Oh my God, man. I'm getting animated right now, dude. So yeah, unless you think we're seriously going to deviate, the cycle, I don't want to call it, it's not even a fractal, dude. It's just, I don't even worry about the fractal. It's just where we are in the cycle. We're going into historically the most bullish year of the cycle, right? So, still a short-term noise, at least for Bitcoin, dude. It's short-term noise. Yeah. So, all is FUD. Oh yeah, we got all the FUD in the world. They might actually hike next year. The correct term is they might hike next year. Might. People also thought there was going to be a recession last year. You know what I mean? Everyone was convinced there was going to be a recession in 2024. That didn't happen, right? So now everyone's going to be convinced that the Fed's going to hike rates next year. It's like it's this constant rodeo, bro, of something new. World War III was going to start last year. It's the same rodeo. Oh, Lord. All right. Recession already happened, dude. The recession happened in 2022. They changed the definition of the recession in 2022. The recession literally happened in 2022. They literally changed the definition midway through. Ridiculous. Anyways, besides the point. But yeah, that's my rant about the Bitcoin cycles, guys. I really don't think Bitcoin's gonna Bitcoin, guys. Altcoins are gonna have their ups and downs. But honestly, we could do this for altcoins too, right? So we could do this for altcoins too. Let's actually match up the time periods for alts. I think that would be a good little exercise to do. And see where we are kind of in the 4-year cycle for altcoins. Because like, if you kind of look where we are, and I kind of look at when altcoins broke all-time highs last cycle. I think that's, or total 3. When did total 3 break all-time highs last cycle? That's actually probably a good thing to look at. I guess technically they didn't break through till February. Early February. Excuse me. Early February. Right? So, but what I'll also say is we're a lot of this cycle is kind of front running the previous cycles a lot because people kind of know what to expect now. It's a very interesting dynamic, I think. But if we actually look at, I kind of like to bring this up too. The 2020 Christmas. The 2020 Christmas week. It's so funny how this stuff like mimics each other, right? So we had this consolidation. We had a pullback here, and you can see we had this low right here on November 26th, and then we actually took out that low, swung that low on December 23rd. That was the low, and then it was kind of up from there. What I think is kind of funny now, and it might not play out this way, but if we kind of go over here and we kind of look at the current correction we have right now, once again, it might not play out like this, but we had a low, we came down, we just swung fell the low. 4 days of when we did that last cycle in 2020, where we swung that previous low. And then if you notice what happened last cycle, like I said, it might not play out this way, but cycles tend to rhyme in some ways. Fuck, man. We gotta go all the way back over here. Excuse my language, man. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Swung, failed the low, December 23rd. It was over right there. I was in the market here, bro. It was this was a scary time period here too, man. I was here. I didn't stream yet here. I was making videos right here. This was a 30% pullback for total 3. It was scary, man. Same thing last Christmas, or not last Christmas. Christmas of 2020. 30% pullback on total 3. Literally during Christmas week. It was over until it wasn't over. I think it's just kind of funny. So here we are now. We swung full to low. 21.5% pullback on total 3, and it's over. It's over until it's not. We'll see. We'll see going into next year. Might not play out the same way, guys. I'm not saying it will, but the cycles tend to rhyme, and if the cycles rhyme, then starting December 24th, we would expect this to start going back up. Why? Because also ETH BTC typically bottoms. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, and we'll have fun with it, man. We'll have fun with it. Anyway, I was a salt shaker. Cut it out, dude. I have virgin ears. My bad, buddy. Buddy Smith. My bad, man. You had stimulus in 2020? We did have stimulus in 2020, but the thing we have this time is we have a pro crypto administration coming in next year. So a lot of people will say, but in 2021 we had the stimulus. We had so much money coming into markets. Yes, that's true. But we also didn't have a pro crypto administration. Okay, at least, we definitely didn't actually, because Biden was in there. Now we have a pro crypto administration next year. Right? So I mean, maybe it's not apples to apples, oranges to oranges, bananas to bananas, but it is something we didn't have last time. I guess you still have to take into account going into next year. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and my very next day, you gave it away. Great Christmas song. One of the best Christmas songs, actually. A couple weeks before inauguration should start pumping pretty soon. Or probably a couple weeks after, you mean, right? Well, I think that the utility coins are going to do well, right? So, listen, my biggest bags right now are literally Bitcoin, ETH, Chainlink, CRV. I have some XRP, Crow. We got the utility plays, man. I'm in the utility plays going into 20. I don't even care about short-term price action. I am in the utility plays for 2025. And I'm ready for the utility plays in 2025. Because, to be honest, it's the first crypto pro administration, man. And I think it's the first time maybe we could get something happening with an altcoin that makes them run. And you can just see the strength. Like I said, you can see the strength in utility coins versus other tokens. They're still in the same ranges. Chainlink is still above the December 9th low. Crow, CRV's below, but Crow is above the December 8th low. XRP is above the December 8th low. Look at the strength on these coins. They're not dipping, bro. People are buying these. Follow the strength, man. Check Fartcoin? Dude. Oh my, I don't even want to look at Fartcoin, man. I really don't. Come on! Of course it's pumping. Of course it's pumping. All right, there's Fartcoin. I'll play the pump song for Fartcoin if you guys making money on it. I'm happy for you. There we go. Send it up. Send it up. Congratulations on the fart coin. Oh, Lord. Lord Almighty. I mean, it's a great name. It's a simple name. It's a simple name. I can get why it's doing well. Like, I want to buy fart coin just because it's fart coin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a simple thing that it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, how could you not want to buy fart coin? Like, every guy likes farts. Every guy likes fart jokes. So I kind of get why it's pumping. I kind of get it. I mean, I get it. Where is this thing market cap wise? I'm just curious. Sometimes, like, I get why some memes pump. Sometimes I don't. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Dude, it's 1.1 bill. No way, dude. This thing's all the way up to 205. What's the logo? They got a website? What the heck is that? What the frick? I don't know what that website was. But that's apparently Fartcoin's website. Man, I like it, dude. I mean, every guy likes fart jokes, so I kind of understand why Fartcoin's doing well. I'm not even going to lie. It's derived from goat. Like, I kind of want to be part of the movement, but it's already 1.1 bill. Isn't it crazy, dude? Only in 2024 will an altcoin that's a fart coin be worth $1 billion. Only in 2024. Probably in 2021 too. Anyways, what was I yapping about before? Look at XRP. Look at XRP, bro. Look at XRP. Dude, I'm telling you, once Bitcoin finds a low, XRP is gonna moon, dude. It's gonna freaking moon. XRP is gonna moon. Chainlink's gonna moon. Crow's gonna moon. All these coins that are holding sideways are gonna moon as soon as Bitcoin finds a low. Now these ones that look like slurping freaking vaginas. These ones that look like vaginas. I did buy near, by the way. I'm down on my near. It's okay. It's okay. I'm willing to sit through some red. But total transparency. I think I bought near like 570, dude. Right? I think I bought it right at this line right here. So I'm red on near. I'm fine, dude. It is what it is. I'll be green on it at some point. Dude, these coins that look like slurping vaginas, I don't even know what's going on with these, dude. Like, these things look like slurping vaginas. They're gonna pump, but the thing is, are they like, they're just, the structure just looks off. I don't know. I'll tell you this though. One, look at Adam coming back down and testing the Wyckoff lows. This is a good chart right here. Look at the Wyckoff lows. Look at the spring. Look at the retest. Might still take a week. I still think, like I said, I think altcoins could still be weak for another week. No pun intended, weak for another week. But look at the retest of the Wyckoff low. Actually, you probably find a lot of these. But yeah. Weak for another week. But yeah. You got some actually pretty decent setups going on. If you can find them. You know? Anyways. Wait, Jason said those are Sam Bankman-Fried man-boob patterns? The Sam Bankman-Fried man-boob patterns. You do want some Adam Spot? Hell yeah, man. not a bad spot. It could go, this could probably go like another 10% lower. Yeah. I mean, it could go like another 10% lower, I think. But, I mean, I think at this point right now, like, dude, I'm just trying to be positioned into January. Like, I don't need to time the exact low. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about timing the exact low. Because most likely, I'm not smart enough to time a low. I know I'm not smart enough to time the low. I'm not. Most people aren't. So, yeah, I think I'm already in Atom from like 640. When I reclaimed in here. I'm not adding anymore, but like, it's not a bad spot to add. Like, if you wanted to add, it's not a bad spot to add. It's really not. Fear and greed going to neutral? No way. Hold on. Look at fear and greed. Wait, let me make sure I didn't miss anyone in here. Woozy said, no way you're serious about a utility only alt season. Jay, come on. Every niche will pump at different times. Well, here's why I think that's the case. You want to know why? I'm not just saying that for no reason. Look at the structure of charts. Okay? Look at the structure of the charts. Look at Chainlink, right? Look at the structure. It's higher highs and higher lows, right? Look at XRP. Right, so we're going to look at the utility tokens. Look at the structure of XRP. It's a big pump, consolidation sideways. Look at the structure of CRV. It's a big pump, consolidation sideways. What's another example? Look at the structure of HBAR. Big pump, sideways. I think there's a reason why these looks like these are, even though they pump the most, like there's a reason why they pump the most and they haven't dumped the most. Because you would think the ones that pump the most would have dumped the most. But these are actually still holding strength. So even though they pump the most, they're still holding up the best. Why? Because people are buying the shit out of these. That's why you're not seeing them really dip, even though everything else is getting pummeled. Because they got buyers, man. Versus you look at some of these other things, right? Look at Fed. Ugh. Look at the structure. Look at the structure. Ugh. Look at Bonk. Ugh. Look at the structure. Horrendous. Look at Tia. Oh. I mean, it is that it did retest the trend line, so this one's a little bit different, I guess. But look at that. Oh. 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 Look at Whiff. It is at support. It could get a small bounce. This is my point. Like, there's a reason these things are getting ass cheeked.
Been going up while everything has been going down.
Ass cheeked. Oh god, man. Look at I'm trying to find another example here. Wait, James Lake said, Big Daddy, you should give me my mod status back so I can go to war with the spam.
Can you check out
with the spam? Are people really spamming, dude?
Strong alts only.
Can you check out Sweet Bitcoin pair? Do you guys want to check out Bitcoin pairs today? Should we find some wake-offs on Bitcoin pairs? You already know I'm bullish on Crow. You already know I'm bullish as shit on Crow. You already know, dude. Ricky Ricardo said alt season starts when I sell my bags. Usually the very next hour. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. It's not wrong at all. I mean, actually a lot of these are testing supports. A lot of altcoins are coming into support levels. Almost all of them are actually. Damn. You actually got some nice retests, man. Like Lido, nice retest. This Tia one's not bad. That was a big drop though. Holy shit, this thing got sent to the shadow realm. 50%? Jeez, man. But I mean, it did come back down to test. So it's not the worst spot, but damn. Should we look at some Bitcoin pairs? I would delete him, but I have some Tima. All right, we'll look at Tima. Who said that, by the way? Who said that? Ash Marshall, you can look at Tima for me, boss. And Mark's sake, you look at Tima. Why is everyone saying Tima? And then Detroit, I got you on Sweet Bitcoin. Get your fart sound queued up for Fartcoin. This coin moves a lot. Dude, it's being shilled to me on stream. I think that's probably a good time to take profits if it's being shilled to me. Even though it's been shilled to me for like a week. It's gone up. Look at Tima. Yeah, Tima, I don't know what these are, man. I'm not a part of the meme coin. Like, I don't have the smarts to be smart with memes, dude. I just don't. I can't catch the memes early. I like to play the bigger memes. And I know I can't catch the memes early. The only meme I caught early was Wojak, which I'm still in. But I don't even pay attention to the soul memes. I really don't. So I don't even know what team it is, but it's not at the highs. We're not gonna play the pump song like Fartcoin, but it's been pumping. I just don't follow freaking. I don't follow memes, dude. You guys still follow memes? I just don't. I don't really follow the memes, dude. Yeah, James Lakes used to be a mod, yeah. I went through maybe a couple months ago and deleted some mods. Not like anything personal, just people I didn't see in the chat for a while. Just to cut down because like had way too many mods at one point. I even removed like Hoffs because me and Hoffs were in a fight at one point. I removed a lot of people. I have a love-hate relationship with soul memes. Dude, I have a hate relationship because of one coin. One coin. I have a hate relationship with soul memes. Oh, sweet Bitcoin. Sweet BTC. Memes are so tiring. Yeah, they are, man. It's tiring. I like the market when you got non-meme coins pumping, like when you got like your basic coins pumping, your basic bitch coins.
Can you do a TA on dollar Tama on Sol, please?
Sweet BTC. Oh man. I mean it's bullish against Bitcoin, but I don't know. Should I paint it? Should I paint the pattern that I see? Do you guys see anything right here? Do you guys see what I see? I hope not. Do you see what I see? It's actually been holding up pretty good. Please no. Because if Swee's going to do this, then it's probably not good for the rest of the hold. It kind of makes sense, too. I mean, dude, Swee has gone absolutely nuts. Like, Swee has gone up so much. This would kind of make sense. You're right back to these, like, the first inception, like, the tradable highs. Look, you're back up to the first tradable highs, and you got a rising wedge going into there. I guess it could just pump and say sayonara suckers and go up. By all means. You get a little bit of a rising wedge into the first tradable zone, which mean, you could go up one more time. Like, this still could pump up to the top again, like 25%. In reality. Touch my altcoin? I will touch your altcoin, Franco. Wait, let's look at some Bitcoin pairs, though. That's sweet. I don't know. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one, man, because I look at some of these altcoin charts, and I'm like, I'm looking at Sol, and I'm like, dude, Sol, this is a do or die level right here for Sol. Like, this is like Sol needs to bounce here, or it looks horrible. Like, the reason why I say that is, these are your range highs. You don't want to dump back into this range. Like, if Sol dumps back into this range, it could easily go all the way back down to 120. It's like, this is why, like, a lot of these alts are at really important levels where you really want to hold. Right? You really want to hold these. This bull flag got absolutely obliterated, by the way. Actually, technically it did. I mean, this is probably how we should have drawn it in the first place. So technically, it's still alive. We went to the bottom of it. But you really had a do or die level where, like, this level, like, needs to hold, or this is kind of starting to look like ass. And there's probably a lot of coins that look like this. Let's see, it was... I don't know. All right. Feel the same about Doge? Doge. I mean, Doge finally broke out of that range. Dude, I'm kind of happy that Doge finally broke out of that range. That was just like an upwards range for so long. You finally got a dip on Doge. Like a dip that was worth it. Like, if you wanted to add a Doge, you finally got a dip.
Can you check XRP deck and tell us what you see? Smiley face.
Doge. The problem with Doge, you just don't really have any. Oh, let's look at it. You know what we should look at? This is going to tell us all we need to know. I'm really hoping this is still holding above the line, bro. Oh. Oh, it broke below. Dude, I haven't even looked at this. I dead ass haven't even looked at this. You broke back below the Doge Bitcoin trend. But on the flip side, you came into this March 24 high. So you're at support, but you broke back below the Doge BTC trend line, which is kind of crazy. But you did come back into support. This, dude, is your support level. So, I mean, hopefully we can get a bounce by the end of the week. Get back above there. Let's go. But you did break back below. But I guess, like, I take into account more of these horizontal support levels than these diagonal ones. So that's a pretty important level right there. We want to hold that on Doge Bitcoin. We really want to hold there. Like, that really wants, like, you're going to want to hold that if you're a Doge Bula. Or we see weakness in memes. What was I going to say? Let's look at some other stuff. What else should we look at? What's another good pair? We already know Crow BTC. Oh my god. Crow Bitcoin. Oh. Sexiest chart in the book. 2025, man. Bring me to 2025. Bring me to 2025, man. I could jerk off to this chart all day. I'm slightly kidding. Oh. The chart, the news by 1 million. Yeah, who cares about the news, bro? I don't give a crap about the news. I don't give a crap what Powell said on Wednesday. I don't give a crap what he said yesterday. Oh, that was yesterday. I can give two flying Fs what he said. I really can't. Do not jerk off the charts. I could jerk off to the charts. What's other good Bitcoin pair chart? You guys all know the good Bitcoin pair charts. Someone out there probably has a really good Bitcoin pair chart. Someone out there does. Who does? I mean, I know you guys love ETH Bitcoin. Dude, I think my guess, here's my guess. ETH Bitcoin starts going up next week. After next week. That's my guess. Why? Well, we talked about it earlier. Dude, this is my favorite thing. December 27th and December 28th of 2016 and 2020, ETH BTC bottomed. And then January was hyper bullish. Will we repeat the pattern of after Christmas, ETH BTC bottoms after Christmas, and ETH explodes in January? Again, we will find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. ETH Bitcoin. Jerking off the charts. AVAX? Dude, AVAX hasn't done anything in a while. This is probably not... AVAX is one of the dino coins that hasn't done anything. It was like one of the dino coins that didn't pump. Not like it didn't pump. It pumped, but like it didn't do what the other ones did.
I'm jerking off in this stream. Smiley face.
I'm jerking off in the stream. Let's go, Wes. Wes is jerking off in the stream. Christmas will be Bitcoin all-time high again. Yeah. Depends. I think by January. All the sentiment you see right now, I think in January, it'll be the exact opposite. People will be going nuts in January. It was the same thing in this time last cycle. Right around Christmas, we were in the middle of a 30% dump during Christmas time for altcoins. Total 3 went down 30% in 2 weeks. I remember in 2020. I remember because I was scared. I was like so scared back then. We looked at it already, but it's what we did. So, here we are, December. Total 3's gone down 22%. Still could go a little bit lower, I guess, next week, maybe. But yeah, I mean, right around this time, right here, from really like December was bearish. This dumped 28% in the pre-Christmas and the Christmas week. 28%. All coins got shellacked Christmas week of 2020. And then by January, everyone was hype. You know what I mean? So like it could turn around pretty fast. And I think what people will say is, but we had money printing back then. What the hell? But we got a pro crypto administration coming in January, fellas. It's always a different narrative. So we'll see. But right now, yeah, we're altcoins have come down. Kind of feeling in the dumps, right? But, by the end of Christmas week, which is the 28th, could already be starting to reverse back to the upside. Not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed in life. The only thing guaranteed is taxes and death. Someone said, where did I hear that from? The only things guaranteed are death and taxes. I think that's from like some quote from some old person. I don't know. Oh, jeez. All right. AVAX Bitcoin. If front ran this level, I don't know what to think about this chart. I really don't know what to think. Like, does it have to come all the way back down to this green box? Does it have to come back down here to get the big pump? Might have to. Which would kind of be slightly ass. 20%? We'll see. AVAX Bitcoin, I guess. I don't know. This one just doesn't have the oomph. The oomph. Oh. It's kind of dark. The only thing guaranteed in life is death and taxes. It's true. It really is true. Why would you think anything's different? I like VeChain. You like VeChain? ALTCOIN is the new Bitcoin. Oh yeah, it was Ben Franklin. I could have just Googled it. Is the United Healthcare mark the top of Bitcoin in the crypto market, or is it just a healthy pullback? United Healthcare? The hell is this? That's definitely not right. United Healthcare. Which one am I looking at, dude? Kingdom. Dude. I don't even know. Oh. You're talking about the, oh. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that, though. But, yeah, I heard about that. I thought you wanted to look at the chart, dude. I thought a chart, there's something with the chart, dude. I'm over here looking at the chart. Jordan knows nothing of the outside world. I don't watch news, guys. You guys shouldn't be watching news that much, in my opinion. It's bad for you, dude. It's probably good that I don't know some of these things. I honestly think news is toxic, man. Like, back in the old days, they weren't watching the news, bro. No, like, before TVs, no one was watching the news. I don't watch the news. I really don't. I think all that stuff's bad for you. Like, chilling on social media all day, looking at Twitter and Twitter news and shit. Like, that stuff's not good for you, man. I've always said this. The less you know, the better. The less you know about the world, the better. I think not the happier you are, but the better off you probably are mentally. The less you know, the better. The more you know, the worse you are. Nobody was buying crypto in the old days. True. They were searching for berries and fish. Ignorance is bliss. Yes, that's the term. Ignorance is bliss. It's true though. The less you know, the better. The more knowledge you have, the sadder you are. It's actually actually like, I think that's like kind of true. It's like, that's like dark. It's dark in a way, but I actually think it's kind of true. I think the dumber you are, probably the happier you are, just because you don't overthink about stuff. It's probably really accurate. Like, if you did a study of like the IQ of certain people, I bet the lower IQ people are happier. I'm actually dead ass serious. I don't know if this is actually true, but I feel like that would be true. I feel like people with lower IQ would be happier than people with higher IQ. Camman said, screw the trolls. Jared just described my daily regimen, watching the news and scrolling Twitter. Oh man, that is true. Thinking evolved to find problems. Yeah, that's actually brings me to a funny question I heard the other day. Is humans getting smarter a good thing? Right? Because the smarter you are, the more problems you create. You don't think about it that way, but think about it. The more technology we invent, the more problems we have to create. We have to create something that fixes this technology, and then another one that benefits this technology, and another one that does this. Back in the old days, all they needed to know: how to find food, how to find water, how to get warm, how to stay warm. That's it. Other than that, they were like, go, go, go. They were rocking around going, bah, bah. Oh, God, I cracked myself up. It's true, though. It's true. More money. That's it. More technology, more problems. More technology, more problems. Is altcoin season starting? I think altcoin season won't be until January. Like what you're expecting. If it's anything like last cycle. Last cycle, altcoin season was really started by ETH in late December. I don't think... I think next week is a super important week, in my opinion. I think you could still see some altcoin weakness for another week. Don't be surprised if you do. Don't be like scared and shit. But I think going into January, that's when I think you're going to start to see things really start to move. If it's like, dude, dude, follow the cycles, man. I'm just such a proponent of following the cycles. Look at December 28th of 2016. Look at ETH Bitcoin. Boom, rocket ship up. Basically, January, February, March, April was a rocket ship. Boom. December 27th, 2020. January, February, March, April. You basically ended up here, dude. You know what I mean? So here we are, ETHBTC crapping the bed again. We're coming up on, December 28th, 27th, whatever. If it's anything like last cycle, that's really what kickstarts really altcoins outperforming. Like really outperforming, like in a consistent manner. So we'll see. But I do still think that next week could be kind of red. So just you got to kind of weather the storm. You got to survive. You know what I mean? You got to survive. If you can survive, I think good things will come. But if you don't survive, then you don't survive. I guess just don't over leverage. Just make sure you're in positions where you're comfortable, right? Things could still go down another 10, 20%, I think. They could. I don't know if they will. That's why I'm not trying to time the bottom. I don't know when the bottom is going to be. But I think if you can survive until January, cycles say good things happen in January. So we shall see. We shall see. Emotional Q isn't to be confused with emotional intelligence. Two different things. Yes, that is two very different things. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. You guys, what do you guys think the next move here for the crypto market? I'm not talking within the next 7 days. I'm talking. What do you think for the next 3 months? What do you think? What do you think we got on store, guys? Let me know. Let me know. What do you think we got in store, dude? None of your spot positions got liquidated. Nice. Nice. One move down for Bitcoin. What about Crow? Dude, I'm bullish as crap on Crow. For 2025. Dude, this Bitcoin pair chart is unbelievable. It's the most bullish Bitcoin bear chart I've ever seen. It is the most Bitcoin, the most Bitcoin. I guess maybe you could say the most Bitcoin. The most Bitcoin pair chart I've ever seen. Send it in 2025. What happens between now and then for the next 2 weeks, I don't know. But I don't really care about the next 2 weeks, to be honest. Send it in 2025. And then we'll go do our thing somewhere else. Did someone sell Bitcoin to bail Japan out? I don't think so. Wayne said the correction should flush out the bullshit and the Bitcoin can head higher. I agree. Is this even a Bitcoin correction? I don't even call this a correction, man. Bitcoin is just trending up. Low, higher high. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Still a higher low. What's up with EGLD? Near and dot support if Bitcoin goes to 70K. If Bitcoin goes to 70K, dude, if Bitcoin goes to 70K, these alts will get absolutely annihilated. Like, I'm just gonna say, like, these altcoins will get annihilated if Bitcoin goes to 70K. I don't think Bitcoin's going to 70K, but if it does, you might as well kiss all your altcoins goodbye. Like, I'm just saying, like, if Bitcoin was to drop almost 30% from here, from its current level, you might as well kiss all your altcoins goodbye. They're all going back to bear market lows, dude. Every single coin will go back to bear market lows. Altcoin, dude, if Bitcoin dropped 30%, altcoins would literally probably dump 70%. You know what I mean? Dead ass. Like Chainlink would probably, yeah, Chainlink, dude, it would probably drop all the way down here. T at $2. $2. Chinese market opens in 30 minutes. You think China's going to be buying today? I don't know if they will. I don't really know anything that China does. All right, guys. Ondo Bitcoin. The hell? Dude, look at dude, Ondo Bitcoin. Dude, we had the Wyckoff. This is why. Dude, we had the Wyckoff marked off on Ondo Bitcoin. I think that's why I entered Ondo back then. Look at that, dude. We had it marked off. Look how it played out. I don't know why this whole thing's missing. It's besides the point, but look at Ondo Bitcoin. Low, low, sweep, massive pump. This is exactly why I'm bullish on any of the Wyckoffs here. Imagine this, which is, this is only a 6-month Wyckoff. It's only a 6-month Wyckoff. But imagine it on a 5-year time scale now. Imagine that on a weekly scale now for Crow. Imagine that on a weekly scale. You have the same chart on a weekly scale now. Just going to take some patience because it's a higher time frame chart, but you got the same chart on the weekly time frame that you had on Ondo Ondo BTC on the daily chart, which got, I mean, this was a pretty good move, 100%. What's, I don't know why that whole thing's missing, by the way. Ondo. Look at how strong this thing is, dude. This thing doesn't even want to dip. This is another coin that just doesn't want to dip, dude. It just doesn't want to dip. Strong coins. There's coins that look like this. And then there's ones that are still chilling at the highs. These are the ones that people are buying the dip on. Not this. Even though it's at, I'm kidding with FET. It's at support, but man, this thing looks like ass. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. Have a great night, guys. Like I said, it's next week's Christmas week. Christmas week has kind of been kind of volatile in halving years, so just I would just be prepared for maybe some possible more downside for altcoins, but I don't think you should get pretty in time bottoms, man. I think over the next week and a half is when you should start making sure you have the portfolio that you really want to head into 2025. Because if it's anything like 2016 and 2017, it was January of the post-halving year that altcoins really started to move. Really started to move. So I think, making sure you have the portfolio that you want heading into January is important. So, yeah. If we get some more dips, I mean, you can take advantage of them if you want. If you're already in from lower prices, you just chill out. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. Much love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7. Later. Don't sell to BlackRock. Don't pay your Bitcoin to BlackRock like a little bitch. Don't do it. Peace.